You got
Hey. Have a good night, everybody. I hope you're having one just like we are. It's Falcon and Dub.
What's going
We in the
on?
building for Game 5, Celtics versus Heat. It's a big game tonight.
Big game, y'all. Big game. I mean, down 3-1. That was a huge win for us, and obviously for us, the Celtics. That was a statement game. We're at home. The crowd's live. I'm expecting a victory.
I need Jaylen Brown to step the hell up today. Yes. That's one thing for sure.
Yes.
They're about to start. No Gabe Vincent tonight?
No Gabe. Gabe hurt his ankle late in the fourth quarter on a kind of freakish little incident on his own. One of those things, unfortunate. Never like to see anybody get hurt, but here we are. It's one of those things. This is why you're in the Eastern Conference Finals, right? Someone steps up to the plate. In this case, we have Kyle Lowry starting, along with Max Strus, Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, and Caleb Martin in the starting lineup.
Yes. Right now, I know that Al Horford's out there. They're going Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. I think Derek White, actually. They're starting Derek White and Smart. So basically, Rob Williams is coming off the bench today.
And I do apologize. That's Kevin Love that they did start. They made a switch there.
Okay, Adebayo with the ball at the top of the key. Al Horford guarding him. Strus has the ball with Jaylen Brown guarding him in the corner. He kicks it over back to Bam.
Steal. Marcus Smart.
Early in the game. Tatum in transition, taking it hard to the basket to start the game. And that's two. And that's the way you start. That's the way you start. You start with a defensive steal and a nice layup in transition.
Heck yeah. That's what you need.
All right. Again, Kyle Lowry's in the game, kicks it over, runs the pick and roll, kicks it over to Bam Bam, spins, drives on Al Horford.
Nice take.
And
Bam has been he's been consistent. Got to give it to him.
Derek White with the ball, top of the wing.
Playoffs, throughout the series.
Al Horford's about to come set the screen. Swings over to Al. Al swings over to Jason Tatum. Back to Al Horford. Al Horford's down in the box. Kicks it out to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart, top of the key, drives into the lane.
Nice drive. Nice layup by Marcus Smart.
I'm loving the patience right now. They're taking their time and they're attacking, not settling.
I'm interested to see who's coming in for the backup point guard for Miami.
Mm-hmm. Kyle Lowry.
Steal.
With a big steal. He steals, fumbles the pass. Jaylen Brown in transition. Kicks it over to Smart. Smart misses the layup. Tatum misses the putback. Kevin Love grabs the rebound. Jimmy Butler.
You got to take advantage of those opportunities right there. 3-on-1.
Jimmy Butler kicks it over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love on the wing. Jimmy Butler working on Jaylen Brown in the box.
That's the matchup you want to see right there. Jaylen is still falling for those tricks.
Jaylen got him leaning. Jimmy Butler with the up fake as usual. You'd think Jaylen would know better by now. Derek White's bringing the ball up over the half-court line right now. He's being covered by Strus. He kicks it over to the wing with Jaylen. Jaylen takes a quick three from the corner.
Oh, boy, he is struggling. It's all right. Brush it off.
This could be a long game. You know, we're hoping that he's going to make it and generate the plays that needs to be made. Right now, it's 4-4. Jimmy Butler advancing the ball up court, being covered by Marcus Smart at the moment. Bam comes to set the screen. Derek White shifts over, gives back to Bam. Derek White tries to get over the top, back to Butler, kicks it down to Bam. Bam has Horford in the corner. Again, back to Butler. Butler's trying to cover White. White comes off Strus comes off the screen, shoots a three and misses. Smart with a quick rebound and run in transition.
On the Celtics. Here we go.
Marcus Smart, a deep wing, working on that. Bam Adebayo kicks it out to Jaylen Brown in the corner. Jaylen Brown drives to the paint. Up. Takes it up.
Block.
Great block by Bam. But Jaylen fights, gets scrappy, grabs his own steal. Tatum gets the ball on the wing, shoots the ball and misses.
I think one more extra pass would have been good in that situation. But
Bam Adebayo, top of the key. Al Horford's guarding him, kicks out to Strus. Strus gives it down to Kevin Love. Kevin Love has Derek White on him. Al Horford comes to help with the double, but he spins baseline, shoots the floater, and doesn't drop it. Yep. Tatum could bring the ball up court, drive straight to the basket, right by Kyle Lowry, dunks it with authority.
What is he doing?
Tatum arguing again with the
What's
referees.
going on?
Technical foul against Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, we can't afford that right now.
What is going on, my dude?
Oh, it was Kyle holding him and fouling him. I think that's what was the argument. He had a valid argument.
Yeah, he had
Kyle
a valid
Lowry literally
argument.
held him and like grabbed his leg on the way up.
Let's go. This is that was just an odd sequence right there. I didn't know what was going on real quick, but yeah.
Boston 6, Miami 5.
Kyle Lowry back to his old tricks. Or the same tricks, we should say.
Always up to no good.
Always, man. Sneaky weasel.
FYI, we are working on getting our green screen set in so we can have the live.
We are working on things. We're going to be upgrading the studio here.
So appreciate you guys giving us your time and attention now as we run through these things. We're back in the game. Bam Adebayo tries to throw the ball from down low and cause the turnover. That's
a couple turnovers so far for Miami, which is unusual. Like to see that. Boston is 3-0 during elimination games.
Tatum bringing the ball up court. He's advancing it. Jimmy Butler's out there guarding him.
Here we go.
He's trying to set the pick and roll. Al Horford did leave Al Horford open. He kicks over to Jalen in the corner. He trusts him. That's what we need.
Finally.
That's what we need, Jalen Brown. We need that.
Finally.
Jalen Brown hits the 3 in the corner.
Score. Boston 9.
Bam, driving strong on Al. Al strips him, but then they call a foul. There's a whistle.
Good ball movement.
Great swing by Al, believing in his man. Great swing. So right now, Boston 9, Miami 5.
You can see Boston got this energy right tonight, and rightly so. You know, you came off a good win. You're back home. It's time to take advantage of the opportunity right here in front of you.
Jimmy Bucket's the top of the key. Jason Tatum guarding him. They good the switch. Now it's Struss at the top of the key, being guarded by Jason Tatum. Ooh, he tries to thread the needle. I think they call a kickball. They'll be taking his side out at the moment. The Celtics playing with a lot more energy than what I've been seeing in the past, so it's good to see.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler gets the ball top of the key, pick and roll, Struss top of the key. Jason Tatum stays at the top. They're playing almost like a. Oh,
there it is.
Great defense. See, that's what defense we're talking about. Jason Tatum comes back in transition, steal in transition.
Don't go to your right side. You got the double team.
Lanes.
Okay.
He goes hard to the paint, swings back out to the corner. Marcus Smart.
Yes.
Slash. Yes. We're Boston up 12-5. 7:17 left in the game, first quarter. Jimmy Butler advances the ball past half court.
First quarter. We're live. Let's go.
Derek White gets driven on. Great defense. Jimmy Butler couldn't make that basket. Jason Tatum in transition. He kicks it out. Out. Back to Smart in the corner for another 3. He got it. This is what we're talking about right now. And we're up 10 early in the game. Boston 15-5. Let's talk about it. Paul Pierce, he's in the building. The truth.
Oh, it's coming.
The truth is sitting courtside for this one.
Oh, this is it. We're getting this victory tonight. Come on, guys.
Oh, yeah. We're feeling it. All the energy is going our way at this moment. Right now, we're doing what we need to do.
And now
that right corner seems to be our home. We need to stay there.
Just whoever. Just stay over there. It's open. Seems like they found the hole in Miami's defense right there, right? The little gap there. Man, let's go. That's a good start. That's the start you need. That is the start you need for sure.
Miami needed a timeout right there because it was about to get ugly if they kept that flow going.
Oh yeah.
Again, Spoelstra, big smart. Shout out to Eric.
Yo.
I mean, our guy might have just let that ride until we were down 20.
Yeah.
Gang.
It's no lie though. I mean, just going off the one season alone, what we've seen, he's like holding on to timeouts. He just doesn't feel there's a need to stop the vibe and the momentum that seems to be growing on the other side. Usually, it's like, come on, man, use your time out, Coach. You got timeouts.
Please. Yeah. We've talked about that time and time again. It's been a problem. But, hopefully he doesn't have to use them because we're so far ahead in this game, it doesn't even matter.
That's true. That is true.
If that's the case, sit on.
That. Yeah, y'all. Game 5. We're here.
Oh, yes, we are here. Again, this is Falcon and Dub. We're going to do as many sports live streams as possible going into the end of the season for the Boston Celtics perspective anyway. We're hoping that they ride it out. We're hoping when they make history, we'll see if that comes true. If it doesn't, we're still going to be here letting you know what's going on until then. We're going to ride strong.
We're here. We are here.
But, right now it looks like Smart is shooting well.
Yep.
Love to see that early. Love to see that stroke. Jalen hit a 3. Early the better for me because, again, I thought, to going into this, I felt like it was important that he gets off and, gets to a good rhythm.
Yep.
The first shot kind of threw me off a little bit, started bad, but he made up for it in the second one with a nice flash in the corner, so we'll go with that. Hopefully that he can build on that momentum.
It's the intensity right now that we're seeing, right? And as long as they can keep that intensity. We mentioned before, Celtics always kind of come off on a good start. Can they finish on a good note?
Yeah.
Miami, now in the last couple of years, that third quarter is where I want to see tonight. If they just doesn't matter, I want to see how this first half plays out, but that third quarter is crucial, right? It's a vital part.
And Miami's found a way to get back and stay involved in these games.
Mm-hmm.
And even when we've gotten the early leads, they found their way. They found their niche. They found their holes. They've done what they have to do. So I know that when it comes down to it, they're going to be in a good position at some point. They're going to make a run. And we just have to do our job and stop them when they try to. When Jimmy gets on his little run and Bam starts doing their thing. I mean, I would prefer that they never get a run going. I would prefer that we just shut it down all game. But, of course, with a team coached by Eric Spo and led by Jimmy Buckets, they don't give up.
Yeah, and we'll see. Right now, Celtics 10-point lead, scores 15-5. Can they stretch this lead out now, right?
Miami with the quick inbound. And they're pressing full court right now. I love to see it. I love to see that hunger.
So we got Jaylen Brown on Martin. He's pressing him.
Jaylen Brown covering Martin heavy right now. Jimmy Buckets switched it over to Jimmy Buckets. They switched. Marcus Smart on Jimmy Buckets. He drives hard to the basket. He gets doubled by Al Horford in the corner. Bam shoots over.
Hard shot off the glass.
Great defense, Marcus. Jason Tatum's by himself with Caleb Martin out there. He needs to manhandle him.
Oh, man.
Cook him. Oh, nah. Jaylen Brown. Attack right here.
7 seconds.
There it is. Oh, great
my
kick.
Goodness.
Oh, come on. One more. Oh, they're waiting. And if Marcus would have hit that, the place would have erupted. But Al Horford getting hungry on the glass.
I'd have hit that, Al.
Kicks it back out to Tatum for a wide open 3.
Flash.
Let's go. I love what we're seeing right now from the Boston Celtics.
Hustle. Offensive rebounds. It's going down right now. We got
Jimmy Buckets drives to the middle of the lane.
That's a 4 shot.
Oh, great defense by Al Horford.
Bam.
Yes.
Out
of bounds. Transit turnover. Score is 18-5. Celtics are on one right now. This is what we need out here. This is what we came here to see.
Yeah.
These are the Celtics that can take it all the way. When they're playing like this, applying pressure.
That's it.
Transition.
That's it. Come on.
Okay, then Jason Tatum's walking and taking his time up court.
Jimmy Buckets, now we need a surge, right?
Jimmy Buckets is guarding. They just got the switch. Kyle Lowry's on Jason. Tatum.
No.
Let's not do that.
No.
Let's not do that, Jason.
Exactly.
Another bad pass, but it's deflected and goes out of bounds. But let's stop doing that. Jason, way too many times this year.
Too laid back a little bit, right? Just a little laid back.
Swings it over to Jason Tatum again. Jason Tatum drives hard. Yeah, he has Caleb Martin on him, fades away. Free throw.
D. White.
Buckets. Oh, ugly.
D. White with a nice turnaround fadeaway.
What else, D. White?
Yeah.
I didn't even. Okay, I apologize. D. White.
Oh,
Bam. Drives hard to the basket.
Wow.
Free open layup.
Here we go.
D. White quick in transition.
Marcus Smart's just open in that corner.
Jalen's backing down Martin.
Strus on him.
Strus. I apologize. Kicks it out to White.
White
Another
again.
3. Another 3. We're up 23-7 right now, fellas.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen. The Celtics are on a roll.
We are on fire right now.
Caleb Martin with the step back. Kicks out to Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo kicks it out to Strus with a 3.
Oh,
right over Al Horford.
There we go. Pushing it. Celtics.
Jalen brings it up court. Has Kyle Lowry on him on the post.
Marcus right there, too.
Attack him. Oh, okay. He misses it, rims out. Kyle Lowry with the rebound. Quick back in transition. He's driving on Jaylen Brown. Kicks it out.
There we go. Jalen, tee him up.
Jalen's on Kyle Lowry. Kicks it over to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets has Tatum on him. You know what I'd like to see? I like to see the fact that Jason Tatum is covering Jimmy Buckets.
Oh,
he got robbed. He got robbed. Call. That was a terrible call.
That's a bad call.
That was a terrible call.
Jason's hands were straight up on that, man. Watch this. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy.
Ball don't lie. Misses the first free throw.
Oh, man.
Are they keeping him in? Or are they sitting him? Jaylen Brown is out. Grant, who's that? Who comes in for him? Is that Grant Williams? Oh, no. Brogdon's in now. And who?
You heard about the injury with Brogdon, right?
No.
Suffering from a issue with his elbow. Maybe needing some postseason surgery for sure. Okay. Yeah,
I can see that. That one, his shot's definitely been affected lately. It hasn't been the same. Jason Tatum at the top of the key with Jimmy Buckets covering him. Pick and roll, Rob Williams. He drives to the basket.
And one. Let's go.
Oh my God, we're balling right now, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Tatum just got the and one driving on the pick and roll game.
Yeah, trying to move Caleb Martin
trying to get
his way. He planted his feet, but then he pushed himself forward and caused the initiation of foul right there. Initiation of contact.
He's gonna hopefully finish this one.
I like those colorways of those JTs. Pretty tough. You like those? Yeah.
Fire. I'm always a fan of the exclusive colorways. And I'm sure he's cool. He's pulling out something nice. Malcolm Brogdon. I need him to step up. If he can't score, he needs to play good defense.
Yeah, we just need him to be efficient for sure.
Duncan chips out to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler has Robert Williams covering him. Derek White is covering Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin drives to the basket. Up fake.
Oh, man. That kid, he's skilled, man.
Jason Tatum gets it and he drops it. Scores 26-13. Jason Tatum drives in the pick and roll pass. Whoa! Drives straight down the paint and tomahawks it. They pass everyone. Scores 28-13. Spoelstra calls another timeout. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're talking about. This is what we came here for.
Comes off the pick and roll. Duncan Robinson didn't slide over hard enough, and Jason just did a nice little crossover and just
slammed the seam. Tough. Scores 28-13. Call a timeout. Eric Spoelstra needs to talk to them. Talk to them boys. Yes. Because we did not come to play. The Celtics are on a roll right now.
It's live. Folks.
Everyone's hitting their baskets. Everyone is competing. The defense is tenacious right now. They're everywhere. We're swarming. We're in the passing lanes. It's tough for everything. Jimmy's not getting what he wants right now. Every time he takes it up, it's defense on him. It's what we needed.
A lot of steals for the Boston Celtics right now. Listen, I want to know, what do you guys think? Do the Celtics have a chance of winning this series?
I will make a poll.
Yeah?
I'll make a poll right now.
Do the poll. Do a poll. Do you guys think that the Celtics have a chance of winning this series? I'm interested to know. I'm going to be honest. I'm biased. If they win tonight, I definitely feel like they have a chance. Now, I'll go even a little further than that. Miami won 3. Why can't the Celtics right now in the position that they're at win 3 in a row? Series is 3-1. We're at home. If you take tonight, that momentum is riding with us to Miami. And with the team that we have, we are a better squad. We can take that game 6. This could be a historical series. You know, what we're witnessing. We'll see. We're in game 5. First quarter still.
First quarter.
Right,
but it's one-sided.
Yeah.
Very one-sided.
Hey.
And I think that we have a chance. We have a legitimate shot at making waves and making a name for ourselves in this right here. Fingers crossed. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Let us know where you're from in the chat. If you're around here or if you're far away, always welcome to find new people, see where everybody's coming from. It's always cool to see. But
like to see where you guys are definitely from, man. We are, just to kind of go over it again, we are from Massachusetts. We are from the greater Boston area. You know, we are locals. That's why you see me repping the jersey pretty much every time on episode here. I got to put out my team. This is a throwback too, by the way. In case you didn't know, number 5, who that is. That's KG, one of my favorite players of all time.
Oh yeah,
KG.
arguably the best shit talker,
game changer.
Talker.
Hey, that's why I get a little bit of mine on the court, you know?
Okay.
I'm a subtle guy, though. You know what I mean? I'm one of those, I'll let you know after I score on you a couple times and I steal the ball from you, I'll just let you know where you at, you know, real quick. Where's your game at? Bring it next time or something, you know? That's what I said. Bring it next time. You got it next time.
Oh. During the timeout right now, we're coming out of the timeout as we speak. Jason Tatum again. He's been making it happen all night. So far, he is going hard. Kyle Lowry can't cover him. None of these players can actually cover him when he gets ahead of steam, and he's doing a great job of just playing aggressively and quickly.
Wow, that's an
impressive list.
That's an impressive list for sure.
Caleb Martin with a nice clean corner three to start out the run. 28-16.
The key is to not allow the role guys to get hot, right? We can't allow Caleb Martin. We can't allow the who's the other guy over there? Duncan Robinson to get hot. You know, we got to keep those guys tame and keep them inefficient in this game. Yeah. Oh, Tatum with a turnaround 3. That's a tough shot. Great offensive rebound by Grant Williams. And Derek White gets fouled. Is that a shot foul? We going to the line? He was shooting it.
I hope so.
He was shooting it.
Duncan Robinson.
Get him in foul trouble.
Duncan Robinson.
No, that was not. There, it's on the floor. I know where you're going with that. I know what song that is. That's a throwback for sure. I don't know if any of the young generation know exactly what that song is. It's Smokey Robinson.
Right? I know. Yeah, my guys, Kanye, OG.
Yes.
I'm definitely pro Kanye. I don't know what y'all talking about, but that's why I am. Sorry.
Pro Kanye over here too. Just throw that out there.
So Malcolm Brogdon takes the inbound pass, kicks it out to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum kicks it out to Derek White. Derek White kicks it to the top of key with Jason Tatum, kicks it to the wing to Grant Williams. Up fake drives, draws a foul. He's getting to the basket.
Yes.
It goes 2 free throws. They go quick 2 on Duncan. Yep, quick 2 on Duncan. He's gonna have to sit pretty soon. They have to bring him on back out.
Bring him on back. I'm curious to see who else that Miami's gonna bring off the bench right now. I didn't from like.
You think it's ugly? You think Udonis gets some time?
Oh my goodness, no,
not yet.
No, he's not. He's not coming off the bench for anything. Like I said, I think he's trying to keep himself on a historical record as most active player that hasn't played any minutes in any games. That's my belief.
Well, we'll see what happens. Right now, but the score is 29-16. Miami's up. Jimmy buckets the ball up fake. Zeller gets Rob Williams with the up fake and then slams it home. Just up fakes. Yeah, we're just too immature. Stay home.
Miami
just stay
18,
down.
Boston 29. Still got a good lead here.
Robert Williams, ball top of the key, kicks out to Derek Williams in the corner. Splash. Another 3 from the corner. 32-18. Celtics on top. This is what we need. This is what we came here to see. This show. Duncan Robinson, pick and roll game with Zeller. Gets around. He has Robert Williams on him. Kicks out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin has Grant Williams on him. Runs the crossover. Has Grant Williams on skates. But misses the layup. Okay. Zeller can't hold on to the ball. Derek White steals the ball in transition. Pushes it up court. Kicks it over to Grant Williams. Malcolm Brogdon misses a 3. Derek White tries to go for loose ball. Misses it. Bodies on the floor everywhere. Jimmy Buckets comes in transition to Robinson. Back to Zeller in the paint. Nice little floater. It drops. We're still up 12. Scores 32-20. Boston's up. It's our world. Jason Tatum's world, really. We're just living in it. Jason Tatum with the ball at the top of the three-point line, being guarded by Jimmy Butler
1 minute
and
10
Zeller.
seconds
Robert
left.
Williams has a double, so it kicks it out to Grant Williams.
3 seconds?
3 seconds on Robert Williams.
No. 3 seconds on the defense. These guys are sitting here in the zone.
Oh, okay.
Just
Even
freaking
better. Love it.
Parlaying in the zone all day.
Love it. I'll take all of those.
That's where they're at. Zone defense, Miami. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, they're trying to figure it out.
What
Jason Tatum,
guys
with you taking the technical.
AAU team. Does AAU even do
The free throw bug.
God damn it.
He misses the technical. Boston
Hit
32,
your shot.
Miami 20. We still got the ball. But let's get it together. Come on, man. We've
Gotta
missed
hit
free
you.
throws all
Freaking foul
series.
shots, man.
Derek White, top of the key. He's being covered by
another
Struss.
fade
Turns
away.
around, fade away, but
Nothing.
it doesn't drop.
Here we
Caleb
go.
Martin, he's coming quick in transition.
He looks like he
Being
wants to
guarded by
score.
Tatum. Pick and roll by Zeller. He swings. They run the weave. Ends up in Butler's hands. Tatum's still out there at the top of the key. He's covering him now. Butler tries to make a move, drive. Tatum's on him. He misses it, though. Tatum's making it tough. Robert Williams kicks it out to Derek White. Derek White drives it out to Tatum. Tatum fakes the pass. Wide open three. Off the front of the rim. In transition, Jimmy Buckets grabs a rebound, driving hard. Nope, he kicks it. He pulls back out. Wants to reset. Robert Williams is covering on the perimeter. Zeller passes out to Zeller. Zeller gives it back to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to shoot it.
By Jimmy.
Robert Williams blocks it. Sends it.
Oh, that's the energy we need.
That's what we need. That's the defense we need to see all game long.
Wow, what a block.
Robert Williams can block Jimmy Buckets in the perimeter. Jimmy thinks he's about to get that shot off. He must have forgot. He must have forgot who Robert Williams is. Because that boy can get up. Jimmy Buckets kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, quick three, misses.
These guys.
Derek White grabs a rebound, kicks it out to Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum slowly walking the ball up court.
Here we go.
Martin and Duncan trying to cover him. Quick swing over to Derek White. Derek White
Derek
step back.
Feeling it. He's feeling himself.
That's good. We are on a roll right now. We're back up 15. I think Spoelstra calls another timeout. Is that the third one?
Yeah, he's running out of time.
Yeah, I think he had
Coach Spo, chill.
Hold on to him a little bit.
Dang.
Because, he might need every single one of these.
Here's the difference right here. Derek White, right now, he's feeling himself, right? It's the role guys, right? Obviously, you're gonna get what you get from your all-stars and your superstars, right?
Paul Pierce is feeling himself.
Paul Pierce is definitely feeling himself. He's been feeling himself since he retired. Let's just be real. Yo.
You want that casino video?
The casino. Oh man. He is. I want to hang out with Paul. Like, if you've been watching Paul since he got his ESPN job, and I know he got recently fired from that too. But he's living the life. Let's just say it. Right now, he's out there in Boston. He's living the life. He's probably getting free drinks on the house wherever he goes.
He didn't pay to go there and go in tonight. They want him there.
Yeah.
The Celtics are like, we need you there. We need the person who wants to
right.
the last ship.
Paul,
please
show
up. We need every little bit of energy we can muster. I know. I don't care what anybody's talking about in Boston. You know we love you.
Paul,
you know they love you.
Whatever you
want.
Yeah.
Whatever. We got you.
We got you.
It's legal now. When you were playing for us, it wasn't legal. We're good now. Come on down.
You know, it'd be awesome if he was to go commentate halftime with Shaq and them. Shaq Kenny, right?
Yeah, just show up in the booth. You'd be surprised. You never know. For those of you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, a couple of years ago, there was a casino scene where Paul Pierce decided to go live at the casino, where he just decided to hit on women on his live stream for most of, for most of the world to see. And he was being pretty reckless with it. So it was pretty funny to see. If you're a Celtics fan, might have been a sad moment just to see him putting himself out there like that. But I respected him just keeping it real, I guess, for who he is and being authentic and not giving a damn. I respect that. But he hurt himself.
He wasn't giving a damn, but he did say, he regrets to the fact that he has a daughter now, right? Mm-hmm. And what he projected there is not what he wants any woman to kind of endure or go through. And, to his
Lesson
credit.
learned.
Yeah, lesson learned for him. But he's having fun.
Yeah.
Paul's having fun.
Yeah. He was clearly intoxicated, clearly on one, and he made a bad decision. But either way, it's good to see him there. Either way, he's still the truth to me.
The crowd is amped. We got a live Game 5 right now at the Garden.
That's what we need.
That's exactly what we needed.
That's what we need. And Derek White is killing it right now. He's hitting every open shot he gets. It's going down.
We couldn't keep shooting that bad. It was so hard to watch. Game 1, Game 2, and Game 3, man.
Yeah. This is the Celtics team that we've actually seen playing positively. When they're on a roll and they're doing what they need to do, this is how they've looked all season. Mm-hmm. Hitting the threes, getting back in transition, playing good D. This is the best version of the Celtics that, maybe not the best all season, but this is what they bring to the table. This is what they can do. This is the ability they have. So it's just good to actually see it in the playoffs instead of what we've been watching for the first 3 games.
Yeah, you're right.
Marcus Smart brings it up court. He's being covered by, I think that's Strus. Kicks it out to Grant Williams.
Martin. You've been getting those two mixed up.
Yes,
man.
a little bit.
Strus and Martin.
Bam Adebayo has Jalen on him. Jalen pulls up the 3.
Oh my goodness,
that's the second 3.
Tough one.
That's the second 3. I slept over. Is it official to say? It's 2 out of 3 right now. Let's see what happens. Bam Adebayo kicks it over to Duncan. Duncan's driving the lane hard with the floater.
Or Jalen by himself.
Al Horford with the rebound, kicks it out to Jalen. Jalen does a little stutter up fake, goes baseline, kicks it back out to Grant. Grant kicks it to Smart. Smart over to Horford. Horford over to Brogdon. Brogdon can't hold on to the ball, kicks it back out to Grant Williams. Grant Williams shoots the 3 off the front of the rim. Bam Adebayo with the rebound.
I'd like to see a drive too.
Kyle Lowry kicks out to Duncan. Duncan up fake.
I know the 3's working, but it's like it doesn't hurt to drive that far.
Basket, kicks it back out to Duncan. Duncan with the 3.
Shouldn't be
another one.
One-dimensional. Here we go.
Scores 38-23. Boston's up. I'm playing the way they need to right now.
I'm watching the Miami bench right now too, just to see how they're reacting. Right.
Marcus Smart kicks the pick and roll over to Al Horford, the baseline. He kicks it over to Brogdon. Brogdon misses another shot. Bam Adebayo brings the ball up court. He's at top of the key with Kyle Lowry trying to run the pick and roll game. Brings it out pick and roll with Duncan now. Duncan has Smart on him, all over him. Al Horford giving him a little bit of space. Back to Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo kicks it over to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin drives on Grant Williams and takes it to the basket. Goodness. Looks like Grant Williams maybe got elbowed in the mouth or something. He's walking away, holding his mouth. God. Marcus Smart brings the ball up court. Scores 38-25. We're still up. Boston's still up. Jaylen Brown comes around the pick and roll, wide open. Grant Williams fakes the pass, kicks it back out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown drives hard to the basket. Pump fakes, drives.
Oh,
good.
Double
and
pump
with the contact
fake on Bam. Took the contact and finished strong.
Yeah. Kyle Lowry has the ball in the front court into the free throw paint area, right over Brogdon. Floater.
I don't want him to score another bucket in the game.
Jaylen Brown advances the ball up court. He's in the wing right now, working on Duncan. He kicks it back out to Al. Al doesn't know where to go. Kicks it back down to Jalen. Jalen nicely tries to put a move on, drives to the basket, kicks out the back of Brogdon. Brogdon kicks out to Al with the open shot. It's a good shot. It was a good shot.
They're finding the gaps in the zone. Yes, they're playing this.
They're playing the zone. Jalen just pulls up. Is it fair to say that the thumb's out?
Okay.
The thumb is out, and I think I called it.
You called it.
I think we went to the card. I was saying, okay, he already got 3 threes.
He's hot.
He's working it.
He's hot.
Marcus Smart still. Kyle Lowry. Bam, he got Bam on his hip. He's going hard in the basket. Al Horford. Al with the putback. Let's go. This is what we need right here. 45-27. We are holding no prisoners today, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no.
Duncan with the pull-up. With the rattler. All right. Jaylen Brown kicks it out to.
Way to simmer down the fire.
Jaylen Brown bringing the ball up court slowly now. He got Caleb on him, works the pick and roll with Al Horford. He's driving to the basket. Jaylen Brown. Why does he always? Why?
Try to make a
the spin
play.
move to the basket.
Blocked by Grant.
Grant
Kyle,
Williams.
Sorry, tried to take
Grant
it.
Williams.
Got walked over on. Yep.
Yeah.
Always looking for a call from the ref. Not happening.
He tried. Kyle Lowry. He's not. He's just not the man. They're playing the way they need to. They're playing aggressive against him. Al Horford with the putback. That was a monster putback.
Finish.
And then he tried. Then Kyle tries to attack again. Gets it blocks. He didn't like that.
Now here's somebody we haven't seen. Who was that I just saw that walked by? Hashburn.
Marcus Smart comes out the game.
Let's watch this again. I'm sorry. Number 24.
Who came in for him?
Finally, Caleb with an air ball.
White back in.
Tatum with
quick Al Horford corner.
Another tray.
Let's go. Another tray. Al Horford with another tray.
As a two.
Oh, they kind of
long two by now.
That's fine. It's all good, but he's feeling
great.
It. That's the
transition
point.
Offense right there. Celtics.
Kyle Lowry advances the ball up court, kicks it over to Caleb Martin.
That's Bam.
He brings it out to Bam. Bam's in the post. Shoots over Al Horford. Another miss. And a rebound by Al Horford. Derek White kicks it up to Jason Tatum. He kicks it to Derek White. Derek White kicks it to Tatum. Tatum's up court right now in the wing, working on Bam Adebayo in the top corner. He's working on him. Couple moves, trying to shift it. Oh, Jimmy Buckets. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't Jimmy Buckets.
Mr. Washburn.
Washburn cons him, baits him into the kick out.
I'm sorry.
High top. Who is that? Highsmith.
Wow.
Highsmith.
Mr. I don't know who the hell you are.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen that player at all. But okay, he gets in.
What we need to shy away from is having Jason Tatum just do what he just did right there. We can't have this whole circus dribbling show, and then you just try to randomly dish it off through the defense, 2-3 zone defense. Can't do that. Let's not have that happen. Let's keep that ball moving, pass it around hot through the zone, find an open shot. Let's go from there. But needless to say, so far we're having a good start to this game. That's what we needed for sure. Whew, like I said, we win tonight.
All bets are off.
Ooh, I'm liking our chances. I'm liking them a lot.
Right now, scores 53-40. Boston's up 13. So we're in a good place. I mean, we can at least make it interesting. And that's elite. As long as we make it interesting, if we don't win this series, I'm cool with it. We went down 3-0 in the whole quick.
Duh. Terrible.
So right now, if we can go make a little run and fulfill ourselves, and I would think that when you're thinking about historically, right, and teams have gone down 3-0, I don't think that a team has ever been as equipped to come back from a 3-0 deficit as our Boston Celtics are. Like, if any team in history can do it, on paper, usually the team that's down 3-0 is losing to the much worse team, like the much better team. Like, when you're down 3-0, it's usually pretty clear the other team is a dominant team. They're way better than you, and you shouldn't win this series. Yeah. In this situation, in this case, it's one of the rare cases, I would say, the team's up 3-0, but they aren't the better team.
They're not. At
all. I mean? So, if I'm sure if we go back in history, you look back at who's down 3-0, the winning record was usually the one on top of that 3-0. You know what I mean? So, it's interesting. It's fair to say that there's an outside chance. If any team can do it, we can do it. But a lot to see. We have a long way to go before we get down to that.
We're gonna wrap up this first half first. So far, so good though. Again. Formidable lead. Up, what do we have? 12, 13?
We're up 13 at the moment. 2:59 left in the second. So.
All right.
Wow. Well, somebody voted. And they we got one vote in there, and they're saying, they believe they can come back. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever that is, I appreciate. We need all of that energy. All of it.
We got a good vote there. I agree with you on that.
Little biases, but it's okay. I'm probably more of the contrarian to that effect. I think history is what history is, and it's hard to win 4 games in a row in the playoffs against any playoff team. Yeah. So
They're in the playoffs for a reason.
Yeah.
Miami Heat is not. Let's not hold their seed. Hold them to the seed this year anyway, right? This was a team. I'm pretty sure that was number 1 seed last year. They had some injuries that they had to deal with, and that's led to them being where they are this year. But same team, ultimately, they just had a little bit of rough season. They got things moving at the right time during the regular season, and this is where they were able to and capable of beating the Milwaukee Bucks team, right? So shout outs to Miami, and we've met them, in the last 3 years? Yeah, they took us out the first one, essentially.
Celtics come out of the timeout with a 3 from Derek White in the corner, and he misses. Bam Adebayo grabs a rebound, he brings it up court. I see a lot from Bam. He grabs his own rebounds, and he has no problem starting the offense, bringing it up court.
Oh, no, the guy's got handles.
He kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan is on the outside on the perimeter working on Jalen. He kicks it out to Caleb. Caleb has Horford on him. He pulls up from 3. He misses. That's what we need. Yeah. As long as these role players aren't hitting their threes, we're in a good place.
If he hit that one, I was going to say, man, we're in for one. Oh, man. What is the call?
I missed it.
On Grant? Oh.
Grant Williams with a foul.
They whipped that ball right inside. Watch.
I don't know.
All right, so Miami's sticking to their zone for sure.
So Butler's the top of the key, kicks it down to Bam Adebayo. He has Horford on him. They do the pick and roll game with Robinson. Robinson gets an easy lane to the basket
because someone block him.
Al Horford saw Bam and didn't want to give up the alley oop. He didn't want to give it up, so he stayed home. He lived with the floater. Derek White brings it up the court. He has
fans getting into it. They know this is a crucial point.
Yes.
Crucial point.
Grant Williams kicks it to Jalen in the corner. Jalen back rims a 3.
There we go, guys.
Jimmy Butler with the rebound brings it up court. Grant Williams is covering him. He runs a pick and roll with Bam Adebayo. Kicks it over the corner to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin kicks it right back to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets trying to get Bam Adebayo to work with him. He's trying to get Bam on the pick and roll, and he's trying to work on Al Horford. Trying to work his way all the way around the basket. Kicks it over to Duncan. Duncan has a free lane off the glass floor.
Duncan is chewing us on the same thing, cutting to the basket and throwing it high off the glass. Come on, guys.
Jason Tatum brings it up court, works the pick and roll with Horford. Horford kicks it to Derek. Derek kicks it to Grant. Grant misses the 3.
Threes, man.
Jimmy Buckets back in transition, and this is when Miami makes their runs, and they try to come back in the game. Jimmy tries to shoot the 3. Caleb with the rebound, quick kicks it back out to Jimmy. Jimmy kicks it down to Bam. Bam with the float over the top. He misses as well. That's not falling right now for Miami. Derek White's trying to push in transition, trying to change the flow of this game a little bit. Jason pulls the up fake. Al Horford open in the corner. Oh, that was a good shot. But Jalen with the rebound and put back. 49-36. That was crucial. We got to stay on top of them if we're going to continue this game.
13 points first half. Not bad.
Ty Smith went on the pick and roll with Jimmy Butler. He kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin is working on Grant. Almost makes him fall. Got him rolling. Foul on Grant Williams or Al Horford. He stays down. Scrape him up. Sorry. Is that too bad?
I think he probably just banged knees. Oh, yeah. He did a little hyperextended back on his knee, man. Hate seeing that. Don't want to see that replay again. Nope.
I don't want to watch no more.
Nah.
That was the wrong angle. His knee shouldn't bend that way.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
It might be one of those things. He might be all right though.
That's gonna be sore tomorrow. That's gonna be sore tomorrow. You don't get away with that without feeling that in the morning.
It might be all right. Just gonna be a little nervous, a little bit.
Oh no, I'm attacking him next time on defense. I'm going straight at him. If I'm an offensive player, having his knee, knowing that be looking at, okay, he's always got one. I'm going right toward that left leg. Let's see what you got. I'm going right at it, quick. Hesitate, go right at it. Into
wow. It. Look at that. 4th most in NBA history.
Am I dirty for that? Caleb Mile with a shot. Let me see how he's moving. See how he's moving. He's moving a little gingerly. He's not moving perfect. Smart with the floater and drives a foul.
I don't like those delay calls.
Yeah, those delay calls. They watch to see if it goes in or not, and if it does, it goes in. They're not going to call it. Pulls the unfake, gets Robinson.
It's absolutely a foul. You know. Yeah, just call it initially. I'm with you. 3 fouls on Duncan.
Smart's got 8 points. Okay, it's his first one. He's about to be at 10 points for a half. I appreciate that. We're at 50. We're at 50, and we're shutting them down. They only have 38 points right now in the first half.
Hey,
I mean, they put up 45 in one quarter against us. I mean, we got them down to 38 points in a whole half. That's Smart drops both of them free throws. We up 51-38 right now.
Let's go, Boston. Let's go.
Caleb bringing it up court. Derek White's covering them all full court. I love the pressure. I love to see that energy. If we're here, we're going to be all in. We're not going to play no games. If you're on the court, you're all out. It pulls up, misses. Tatum with the rebound. He brings it up full court by himself, cross back and forth a few times. It's a kick, though, so he gets to run it back. He gets the ball back. He goes to the backcourt. He picks it up. He's coming back in. Shot clock's down to 9 seconds. Swings over to the corner. Jaylen Brown, pivot fake, back spin, fade away. Misses it. Rob Williams, though, with the tap against Derek White with the rebound. Derek White throws it over to Rob to give it right back to him. Oh, my God. Rob Williams is on one.
D. White.
Scores 38-53. Boston's up on top.
Boston's playing with some emphasis.
Bam Adebayo working high on the screen and roll. He gets it on Rob. The attack strong. Rob tries to jump with him. Bam misses. Bam's just not feeling himself. Highsmith attacks, misses. Marcus Smart with the rebound.
In the middle. Rob Williams.
Jason Tatum quick in transition. Pushes out to Rob. Kicks it to Smart. Smart in the paint. Oh! Smart was trying to look for Rob Williams and did himself dirty. It was not high enough.
Oh.
Derek.
Jimmy Butler. Hey, I you know what? These guys are being hungry right now. You know, and that right there was someone not giving up on defense. I'm not mad at the play.
Nah,
He almost let it in.
Yeah, no, that's not. He's dunking the ball. You know what I mean? It's different if he's like laying up or whatever. He's dunking the ball. You don't attack there. That's a foul. That's the saying one.
I like the effort.
I appreciate the effort.
Fact that
you don't jump there. You don't jump there. You give it 2 points and you get the ball back in transition. You don't jump there. Not from that angle. You know what I mean? Like he believes himself too much. You have to know your personnel. Know your personnel. That's all. You know what I mean? Now, like if that's Isaiah Thomas driving to the basket there, yeah, go for the block. You know what I'm saying? If that's Kyrie Irving, Harden, go for the block. They don't dunk. You know, Jimmy buckets, transition, going to the lane, open, he's dunking. I mean, you just know your personnel. You have to know who you try. Like you know who that is. Don't try. Give up their 2 points and they got us. Now you're gonna give up a third point for free, and that's what we don't like. I don't like that action.
Where we at?
Score 61-44.
So yes, folks, we are here live. The Falcon Dub Show. Hit the like button, subscribe, please. Oh.
Sorry about that. I love our energy right now.
Yes.
I think we're in a really good place. I don't see him messing with us. I think that as long as we play this way and we continue to play this way, this game is ours.
We got this game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Boston Celtics fans, stand up. Stand up.
Let's go.
If you want to make history, then this is what we're talking about. These are the type of plays we need to make. These are the type of moves you need to make. This is the energy you need to have for the rest of the series.
Yes.
You cannot let up. You can't afford to let up. It's do or die. It's win or go home for the rest of the series, for the next 4 games. 3. See, just the angle. I that's what I don't agree with. I of course, you know me. I love a defensive guy. I love D. But just the angle, like right, it just wasn't. He wasn't going to be able to make the play, so it didn't make sense for to try to make that block there. Jimmy Butler with the 3rd point, and he gets it. He drops it.
Celtics
12, Celtics 53, Miami 41. Marcus Smart bringing the ball up to the front court, and now understand we've already given up a technical and a couple bad fouls. Derek White has the ball back up to the top of the key. Jaylen Brown in the wing drives to the basket, kicks out to Tatum. Tatum dribbles hard to the middle, kicks out to Derek White. Derek White takes the open 3, top of the key. Derek White is smooth right now.
What is he?
Smooth
3
like
threes?
butter. More than that. I want to say it's 4. He has 3?
Uh-oh.
Steal on Jaylen Brown, the perimeter, attacking hard to the basket.
Oh, let's go. The defense is there
need
tonight.
The defense is on point. We're running on all cylinders. 58-41. This is what we need right here. Marcus Smart,
come on,
get covered. Martin switches on Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets has Smart on him. Jimmy sees the baseline. Rob Williams is there to help though. He guides him. Highsmith with the 3 in the corner, misses. Rob Williams with the rebound, kicks it over to Jaylen Brown in the corner. Jaylen Brown, top of the wing, he has Struss on him. Struss can't cover him though. He kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum with the 3, double pumps, misses. Bam Adebayo with the rebound. Here he comes running back up court with it, doing his point center thing, crossing back and forth on Derek White. Tatum says, none of it. I'm stealing it straight from you. And then Bam with the transition foul. Bam getting frustrated because he was trying to do too much, playing his point center position and just get stripped. And Derek White is just, he's tonight. He is what we needed. He is that extra boost off the floor. I think he actually started tonight. Probably a good reason why he started. They probably just, it was a game time decision. This guy's feeling himself. Let's get him out there. During warm-ups, he said, Coach, it's my day.
Yep.
Marcus Smart kicks out to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown works the pick and roll. Rob Williams kicks out the back to Smart, the other wing.
Yes.
Marcus Smart with another 3. Scores 61-41. We are up 20, ladies and gentlemen. 20 in the second quarter.
20-piece at half.
Jimmy Buckets working on Derek White. He's going to try to slow down.
Oh, he's got.
But he misses, though. But then Derek White gets called for the foul.
I think they saved them on that.
They saved Jimmy Buckets. He's
a
superhero.
Show me that one, ref. Let me see this.
There's no foul there.
Oh my goodness.
That's a terrible call. Terrible call. He jumped straight up. He jumped straight up. He did not even attempt.
Wow. They tamed Jimmy a little bit.
He missed another free throw.
Second foul
he's not playing as well as he's normally doing. Jimmy's feeling a little bit of pressure, maybe a little fatigue, maybe all the energy he's used in the first 3 games. It's starting to weigh on him a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe.
Yeah.
Because he's been working really hard. Like, it's undeniable. And not just this series, last couple series. Is Jimmy starting to crack a little bit? We're going to see. Score 61-42. Jason Tatum's working the ball up court. Just passes the center line. Kicks it over to Jaylen Brown in the corner. Jaylen hesitates, kicks over to Grant Williams grab Williams in the corner, doesn't like the three, kicks it back out to Tatum on the pick and roll. Tatum has Smith on him, who strips him, kicks it out of bounds, and the ball goes back to Miami. It went off of Tatum's foot. Highsmith has the ball in the front court. He's covered by Jason Tatum. They do the pick and roll. Bam Adebayo. Now he has Rob Williams covering him. Bam Adebayo has Tatum on him. Bam's gonna try to be aggressive with Tatum.
Come on, Tatum.
Tatum goes for the steal.
He's long enough.
He misses. Bam's gonna try and go.
With Tatum.
Again. Marcus Smart's gonna go and help. Bam tries to shoot over Tatum. Gets it off the glass.
He got so lucky there.
Yeah, he bailed himself out. He knows it. Scored 61-44. 31 seconds left in the half. That was a good 2-for-1 right there. Bam being a professional that he is. Tatum trying to take his time and work the clock down for as low as possible before he takes a shot. Robert Williams works a pick and roll. Now he has Bam on him. Tatum said, I want to answer back. Oh, he goes for the three and misses. Caleb Martin jumping out the box for that rebound. Jimmy Buckets has the ball with 9 seconds left, 8 seconds, 6, 5. Kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin works the ball back and forth. Tries to split the defenders, doesn't have it. They don't call any fouls. That's the half. Boston Celtics up over the Miami Heat, 61-44.
Let's go. Commanding lead.
With authority. Now comes the dreaded third quarter. If there's been a problem that we've had so far, it's been this damn third quarter. It's been ugly and horrendous to watch the way the Celtics have come out in the third quarter of most of the games in this series. They allowed Miami Heat to break a record, put up 45 points in the third quarter in one of these games in this series. So we're up. We have the momentum.
Yep.
We're doing everything we have to do. But we have to close. Doug, we have to close.
Right now, I like what we're seeing. Third quarter. Remember what I was mentioning before? We need to come out strong in the third quarter. Now, Mazzulla, I don't know. You need to come up with some type of motivation speech. You don't need to be negative in any way, but let's just be real and just say, this is it, guys. This is where we can separate ourselves, or let's not fall back to where we've done in the past in the last couple of games and series, right? So I'm hoping right now when they pull out of this halftime, Celtics put some emphasis on this third quarter, man, and take a commanding lead. You got a solid lead right now. Let's put the rope around their neck and then pull tight. And then let's not let them breathe and feel like they have any type of oxygen in this arena, because the fans are gonna sound out all that stuff.
And we need all of that energy going into Game 7. We need a blowout in Game 6. So when they know when we go in Game 5, so when we go to Miami in Game 6, they're gonna be so nervous because they're gonna understand if we come to play correct, they can look at history and maybe fall apart. You're not going to want to come back to Boston. It's important we make a statement in this game to put that fear in their hearts. I need it, Boston Celtics. I need you guys to keep balling the way you're doing. Derek White, keep doing you. Al, keep being Big Al. Jason Tatum, man, just don't mess up in the second half. Don't fall. Don't disappear in the fourth quarter.
Turnover.
Don't pass the ball. I already see glimpses of it in the first half. Luckily, it hasn't gone all the way. The other hand, there's been deflections and stuff. So you've been lucky to avoid turnovers a few times already. Let's just stop it. And Jaylen Brown, thank you for showing up so far.
Yes.
You know, it was a long time coming, but I'm happy to see it. My man is going hard to the basket. He's being physical. he's letting people know that he's here and he ain't playing.
He's hit a couple threes.
And he's hit a couple threes.
He's hit a couple threes.
Yeah, he's at least over 50%, better than 10%, whatever the heck his number was going into this game.
My God, he was like 12 or something like that.
It was putrid.
Yeah.
Putrid. That's the proper word. Yeah. So, coming into the halftime report right now, we got the fellas talking, so we're going to chop it up a little bit with you guys. Again, the score is 61-44. The Celtics are up. Miami's in front. They're leading the series 3-1. But we're hoping to change that before this is all said and done. We're hoping to leave 3-2 and go into Miami and make it 3-3 and make this thing a real series. A real series. You feel me? Right now, Bam Adebayo, 14 points. Field goals, Bam Butler and Adebayo combined have 14 points. Tatum and Brown combined have 27. Field goals, Tatum and Brown 11 of 21. Bam and Butler 5 out of 16. Bam and Butler are 0 for 2 from 3. Tatum and Brown are 4 for 10. Assists are leading them in the assists. Tatum and Brown 6. Butler and Adebayo 5. And they have more turnovers than them too. So like right now, when we look at the star matchups and we're looking at the way they play, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are outplaying Bam. Mm-hmm. And they're outplaying Jimmy. And if the star players, if we can get that contribution out of the star players, we're in a good place.
Yes, we are.
We're in a good place.
Yes, we are.
Every game we've lost, we've been outplayed. Our stars have been outplayed. And it seems like that's not happening tonight. It seems like both of our stars are here to play, and it seems like our role players have their backs. Mm-hmm. And when that happens, the Celtics are one of the best teams, if not the best team in the NBA.
Guys, we just have to remind folks, we were in the finals last year, right? And we had a better team than the team that won, the Golden State Warriors. So here we come with the expectations this year. And, we have been salty. We have been feeling, confused. We've been saying some random, blasphemous type statements like blow this up, blow this team up. I don't feel like there's a need for that necessarily, not at this stage. There's still some growing that these two superstars need to do, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. It shows, especially during the playoffs. But needless to say, this is a good opportunity. If there's any team that can do it, I do feel like it is this team. Miami took 3 from us, and at this stage we can do the same. We can win 3 in a row right now. And the way that this game's going, it looks like we might, if we hold on to it,
we have a chance.
And that's a good momentum swing heading back to Miami for Game 6.
It's just important that it's vital, crucial, imperative that we keep this lead going into the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. And if they do chip into it, not by much, we need a comfortable 15, 14 point cushion going into the fourth. Mm-hmm. I would like to make it more. I would like to be up 25, 30. That's what I want.
Let's blow them out this quarter.
That's what I want. I want to leave ahead, but I'll be content with losing this quarter by 2. If I lose this quarter by 2, 3 points, cool. Fourth quarter is ours. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of keeping this third quarter close and manageable. Because historically, we come out flat in the beginning of the second half. I don't know why. But we could work on it. I'm gonna need a drink. I'm thirsty.
You need a drink, bro?
What do we got? What do we got? What are the options? What's the bartender have on the menu?
I mean, what do you want?
I'm cool with just a soda. I'm feeling poppy right now.
I'm pretty sure we have some of that.
Sugary badness. I don't care. You chef's choice. I'm not picky.
Let me see. I might have to dig in to the kitchen. Yeah.
I might even go with a carbonated water.
I'll be back.
I appreciate that. No, I got us back. We'll cover it. While Jesse's hooking us up with some refreshments, so we can take care of ourselves. I'm gonna give more insight and in-depth reporting on what I feel is going on right now. I think What the Celtics need to do to start out this half and stay ahead of the Miami Heat is just keep applying pressure on defense, keep letting them know that we ain't playing and that the home field and home court advantage is real, and that's all going to take. Everything else take care of itself. Our offense is there. Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, Al Horford, they're all hitting their jumpers right now. And as long as they're hitting their shots, this team can't match up with us. Now, Miami has a way of going on runs in the third quarters. They've been doing it all series long, killing us. What we need to do is we need to capitalize on that, limit their runs. My guy, Missoula, call the timeouts if you need to. If they go on a run by more than 5-6 points, we need to make a stop. Stop the clock, reset stuff, run it back. We'll figure it out. Do not allow these guys to go on a 25, 30-point run on us to start this third quarter. We can't allow it. We won't survive it. Our team is fragile like that. We're not like, we are great front runners. And that's why I'm saying that we look great right now. The fact that we're up 12, there's going to be less pressure because we can hit our shots. And if we miss 1 or 2 threes in a row, it's no big deal because we'll hit our third one. When the games are close, that missing 1 or 2 threes is killer for us. So that's just kind of the perspective I have. We live and die by the threes. So it's important that when we play these games, we get out early. We're hitting our threes early because in the middle of the game and the end of the game, if we miss a 3 or 2 in a row, then it doesn't really kill us because we've already built a good lead. The problem with this Miami team is if we miss threes, they score 2s and 3s, and we have a habit of being streaky and missing 4 or 5 threes in a row. And they've been able to counter that and take advantage of all of those missed opportunities we've had. So I know that that's what has to happen. I believe Eric's in there coaching his guys up. And another thing, we have different looks going into the second half. We cannot come out in the second half and run the same looks we had in the first half and think the same openings are going to be available. We have Eric Spoelstra and the Miami Heat coaching staff and the other side that are going to be there to make changes. They're in there looking at the X's and O's of it right now and drawing up plays to stop us and to attack us. So we need to add another wrinkle. We cannot be stagnant and just be on our A game here. That's what we have to do. That's my analysis, and I stick to it. It's been a great time. I'm enjoying myself. This game is amazing to watch right now. These Boston Celtics are giving me what I need. They give me the energy. They give me their focus, and they give me the attitude that I want to see out here. It's impressive to watch. Meanwhile, these guys, I don't know what's going on with Eric Spoelstra and the boys on the inside, but what I do know is that they need to figure it out because these Celtics are all over them. All over them. I feel like, I'm looking at stat lines. Actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look to see what we're working with in terms of like box scores and numbers. I want to see who's doing what. I want to let you guys know who's doing what. So, box scores right now. For Jason Tatum, he's been in the court 24 minutes. He's 5 of 10 for shooting. 1 for 5 from 3. He needs to clean that up. He hasn't hit many 3-pointers. 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 12 points. Al Horford, Big Al. He's been in the game for 20 minutes himself. He's 3 of 6 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, and 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He got 6 points. Marcus Smart's been balling tonight. He's 5 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 15 points. Derek White also been balling. He's 5 of 8 from the field, 4 of 6 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 14 points overall. Jaylen Brown leading everybody, which I like to see because he's been in a slump. 7 of 15 from shooting, 3 of 5 from the 3-point range. He was shooting like 13% leading into this. So seeing that 3 of 5 from the 3-point is great. Rebounds 2, assists 2, and he got 17 points. Grant Williams and Robert Williams have 1 and 2 points each, respectively. They both each have 2 rebounds each. Robert Williams has an assist. And Malcolm Brogdon is not doing well. He hasn't been doing well all series. He has an elbow injury that he's dealing with, and it's affecting his jumper. He's only shot him twice. He's missed them both. So, nobody else has played for the Boston Celtics. Now we're looking at the Miami Heat box scores. Kevin Love, 5 minutes, 0 for 1 from the field, 0 from 3-point range, 2 rebounds, 0 assists, no points. Jimmy Butler, 24 minutes on the game. He's 4 for 9 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 12 points. Bam Adebayo, 3 for 10 from the field, 24 minutes in the game. Hasn't shot any threes. Got 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 6 points. Kyle Lowry, the man that's been like the spark plug that's been leading them on the low for over the last couple of games and in certain stretches. He's 1 for 2 right now. Hasn't shot a 3, 2 rebounds, and 2 points. These are the numbers that we need. We need these types of numbers from all the other role players. As long as these are the type of numbers we expect going into the second half, this game's in the bag. Mike Struss, 1 for 5 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 0 rebounds, 0 assists, and 3 points. Duncan Robinson, 4 for 5 from the field, he's 2 for 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 10 points. Duncan's like low-key been, a good player for them today. When you look at the fact that Jimmy Butler is leading all scores by 12 and Duncan Robinson is the second highest scorer on the team and he has 10. He's doing his part. He's trying to add and fit in where he can. Highsmith, nobody knew or even thought he was going to play today. I didn't even know who he was. I had to double take and look at his jersey. But he's gotten some minutes, 17 minutes in the game, 2 for 4 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 5 points. Caleb Martin, 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 9 points overall. And Zeller. Zeller's been in the game 4 minutes. He's 2 for 2, 2 rebounds, 4 points. I mean, with these supplementary numbers being as low as they are, I think we're in good shape. They're role players. Nobody's really shining like that. Butler is playing okay. I would say Bam Adebayo is underperforming at the moment. And Duncan Robinson is the only bright spot coming off the bench. I mean, you got Caleb Martin has 9 as well, so he's not too far behind. But, Highsmith has 5 points. Zeller has 4 points. And the rest of the starters are kind of like they don't exist. Kevin Love hasn't scored. Kyle Lowry only has 2 points. And Struss has 3 points. So you can live. You can live with that. As long as your role players are playing well, you can live with them playing this way. The second half is about to start. It's about to be underway. And I'm excited to see where this goes. I think that the Boston Celtics just need to keep applying the pressure, make sure these role players don't get into this game, and make Jimmy Butler be true himself. Al Horford starts the game, kicking it to Derek White. Who gives it back to Al Horford. Al Horford does the dribble handoff to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown drives to the middle of the lane, kicks it back out to Big Al. Big Al swings it over to Derek White. Derek White pulls back to shoot a 3 and rims out. He's been feeling himself, so I'm okay with him taking that shot. He's been hot all game. Kyle Lowry brings the ball into the front court, being guarded by Marcus Smart. Bam Adebayo has Jason Tatum. He drives hard. He gets a foul on Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has had a couple fouls today that, I'm not saying that they weren't fouls, but they were real borderline. Bam Adebayo is ramming into him, trying to be as physical as possible. And, of course, Tatum's going to meet him with the same energy. He's not trying to get blown by. But because he's doing that, it's creating body contact, and they're calling fouls.
Second half already started?
Second half already started. Right, young man. Yeah, I appreciate you coming to join us.
Wow, I missed a lot.
You missed all 30 seconds.
What we got going on?
Nothing much. No points scored.
Grab one of those ones over there if you don't mind.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Got options.
Oh, yeah. We like options.
I say slam me one of those too if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Mr. Doctor. Doctor's in the house. Jalen. Hard take. Missed. Had Kyle Lowry on it too. Jimmy drives
he has
up.
to attack there. Whether he hits it or not, that's a smart attack. Anytime Kyle Lowry's on you and get Jaylen Brown or Jason Tatum, the fact that you pull it for a jumper is his win.
There we are. Jimmy by himself. Swings it out back to Kyle. Kyle drives. Loses the ball. Al picks it up. Jaylen Brown with the ball up top key. Hits some cross dribbles. There is an advantage down low. Al Horford with Kyle.
Attack. Yes,
yes.
Sir.
There it is. Yes. Yes. Saw the mismatch. Al Horford had Kyle Lowry on him.
Derek.
Turnaround slam. End result.
Jimmy Butler drives out to the basket, floats over Derek White. His little floater baseline. He drops it. Derek White lost his shoe too, so he was defending.
Shook him out of his shoe.
I think he got stepped on. But yeah, sounds good. It sounds better, so we'll run with that. Marcus Smart brings the ball up court for the Boston Celtics. He's crossing half court now where he's met by Kyle Lowry. They're starting to do the hard pick and roll game with Al Horford at the top of the key. Jaylen Brown runs a screen and roll with Derek White. White rolls out. Jaylen drives to the basket, misses the finger roll in the paint. Bam grabs the rebound, pushes it up to Kyle. Kyle may have got away with a travel right there, but they didn't call it. He kicks it over to Jimmy Butler in the top of the wing where he's met by Jason Tatum. I love the fact that Tatum's covering Butler.
Yes.
Bam Adebayo is being covered by Al Horford. Al Horford staking to him. Bam's trying to put a move on it, but Big Al does a good job staying home. Doesn't jump.
Good rebound. Good defense. Al, excellent job.
Bam Adebayo.
Jaylen with the strong
transition. Jaylen goes
baseline.
This is going to be ugly. This is what we need right here. Jimmy Buckets is walking.
Celtics 65. Miami 46.
Right now, Jimmy Buckets in the wing, being covered by Derek White. He kicks it out to Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin drives to the basket. Starts. I keep doing it.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown drives out to the basket. There should have been a foul there. Clearly should have been a foul there. No foul call.
Contact.
Jimmy Buckets going back to the basket hard.
Unbelievable. Jaylen Brown with a strong take got hit by like 2 Miami Heat players, and they just left it alone.
Jason Tatum at the top of the key.
Oh, nice bounce pass.
Marcus Smart splits the screen and roll right. Gets the easy floater in the basket.
Jason, if you can just play like that all game, every game, we're unstoppable.
Jimmy Buckets brings the ball up to the front court. He has Horford on him on the top of the key. They run the pick and roll game with Marcus Smart and Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo's in the box with Marcus Smart covering him. Horford goes to help. Jimmy sees to help. Loses the ball on the bounce pass.
Miami is losing the ball a lot.
Marcus Smart brings the ball up to the front court. He sees. That was a bad pass.
Marcus Smart making one of those Marcus Circus plays.
Marcus Smart plays that don't work. And then of course we have
and here we go. This high whoever. Timeout.
I love it. I love the fact they call it timeout. We're up 22. Now we're up 17.
Look at Miami just has some random players. I gotta give it to hats off. Miami. Dude, speaking of hats off, let me just call it out. I'm in a crisis right now when it comes down to my hair. I lost my barber.
So if there's any really good barbers out there, I don't have that problem. I'm not seeing a barber.
I know y'all gone through it at least one time. Male, female, I know you probably lost your hairstylist, right? Like your barber. I'm going through it right now. I hope my barber's good. Shout outs. He's been holding it down for like last 7-8 years. So I haven't had this problem for a while, but I'm in a crisis right now with it when it comes down to that. So any barbers out there, please look at it. I'm getting heels curling up and everything. But anyway, hats off to Miami. Y'all are doing your thing. You develop players. You've been in the playoff picture for the last 5 years. Let's go deeper. Miami Heat, that wasn't too far long ago, right? I mean, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, dominant force for about 4 or 5 years in the league. That unit, that was tough. And Coach Spoelstra has just been literally holding down that unit and that franchise. And they have been a very reputable organization. And it just starts off at the top. Pat Riley, Coach Spo, and then all the others that play the pieces and tie in and braid in the pieces to it. But from what I see, it's like, hey, I respect Miami Heat. Not a lot of organizations that I can say that about, but Miami's definitely one of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and they've been. I think that like ever since that like what was it called, the bubble?
Yeah.
Like they gelled in the bubble and like they kind of transcended. It became something different. Going forward, they've been a contender ever since. They'll always like run in the mill. Well, they're all right, but they're not like that. And then we met this dude named Tyler Hero that just kind of like lit the world on fire for like a year. Had people making songs about him and everything.
Good market to play in.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm sure if you're a veteran, the worst places to end up in than on the Miami Heat.
Oh,
They're not gonna have any
gotta
problems.
go to Miami.
I gotta play. Yeah, I gotta buy a house in South Beach. Damn, poor me. Tyler Hero's really bad. Wishing he was in this game.
I gotta take my family out of Oklahoma City and move down to South Beach. Oh, Tyler Hero looks like he might be making a comeback. Cleared for on-court activities, but not for contact. We'll see.
I think Game 7, if he can ball, they'll put him in.
Okay. Tatum almost loses it. Swings it up to D.
Who's been hot all game.
Oh, D White.
Hot all game.
D White with a big shot.
5th-3?
That was a 3 for sure.
It was 5th one, right? Yeah, like 5. Let me double check.
Sure I think it said 5 for 7.
Yep, 5 threes. 5 for 7. Oh my God. Jimmy Butler brings the ball to Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo has Jalen guarding him. Jalen takes his back pocket. The strip. He got tripped up by Bam. Gets tripped up by Bam and gets a foul. Ow. We are playing. We are up 19 right now. Scored 70-51. It's our world. They're just living in it.
Yes.
This is what we need.
Yes.
This is the type of statement we need to make. We need to impress.
We're coming for you, Miami. Don't let us win this game.
Don't let us. Don't let us push to a Game 7 back in Boston. Mm-hmm. Do not allow that. Because we are the better team.
Okay.
Jason Tatum drives to the
Strong
basket.
Take.
Go. Al Horford has him on the box, gives it back to Tatum so he can reset.
You got that.
He got him on him. Float.
Oh, man. Shoots over Strauss.
Yep. He just jumps and shoots over Strauss. Yep, I'll figure it out. Kyle Lowry drives to the middle of the basket with Derek White guarding him. Marcus Smart comes out through the pick and roll, and now he's covering him. He pushes it out to Hyde Smith, who gives it over to Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy Buckets has Derek White on him. Jimmy's fading away. Yeah, Jimmy's Jimmy. That was a nice thing. That's a typical Jimmy Bucket shot. So I'm not saying he can't hit that. Jaylen Brown pushes it to the front court quick. He's working the right corner. He has Highsmith on him. Horford kicks it over to Tatum. Tatum drives out to the basket, and he gets the goaltend. It's going the other way.
Nice.
Count it. Sorry, Bam.
Yeah, nice try.
Struss, you can't pick you up on him. You're not fast enough. Bam.
Yeah.
That was on the way down.
Right there.
Yeah, Bam Adebayo again, point center.
That's it, Jason. Fighting over those picks.
Fighting over shoot. You got Struss on him.
Now stay there, though. Stay. You got to ride with him.
Yeah. Big Al.
So he doesn't throw that pass.
Nice lob.
That's
Marcus Smart has the ball top of the key, gives it to Tatum. Tatum wants the foul right there. Feels bad about the fact that he didn't get the foul. You can see him mad. Bad body language.
Strauss is kind of muscling him. That's what it is.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown is trying to work on Highsmith. Attacks him. He's like, who is this kid? We don't know this kid. I'm going and taking him straight to the hoop and attacking him.
No one knows who he is. He just came out of nowhere. That's Miami.
Jaylen Brown's covering Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry does a pick and roll. Bam, cuts to the paint.
High,
Nice little floater.
high floater. He's got that
over.
down. Hey, let me just go over the score with you guys. Boston 76, Miami 57. We are up 19 points. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's ride this out.
And Derek White has been our X factor.
Oh, nice
him
cut.
and Jaylen Brown. But Jaylen Brown shouldn't be an X factor, right? He's just been playing like himself, like the way he should play.
Okay, we got Jimmy on Jaylen. Jaylen takes a drive
back,
through the legs,
float.
Mid-range.
Over.
Bad. Strong shot. And here comes Bam. Bam looking like
attacks hard.
Point guard out there.
Yeah, Bam's doing everything. Bam is like, when I'm seeing how much energy he's wasting at the center position, it's amazing to me. Because he's literally bringing the ball up court most of the time. Because he's grabbing the rebound and just like not passing it to anyone. Al Horford gives it to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown kicks it over the corner. The wrap around the Smart. Smart kicks the top of the key back to Tatum. Tatum takes it out to the basket. Drops the foul.
Strong take. Now, the one thing is the ball's moving. What the Celtics need to do, though, is keep your feet kind of in action, right? They're stationed. Yeah.
The ball's moving, but they're not moving.
They're not moving. Yeah. And what happens, I do feel like Miami can make those adjustments to it, right? And get into those passing lanes if you're not moving. You're just making stationary passes. But needless to say, ball got through. Jason got a drive to the basket. Looking at 2 foul shots. Jason right now, 16, 5, and 5, and he misses a foul shot.
And this is,
those add up. That's all I can say is they add up. I mean, that's 2 that I know that he's missed so far.
Yeah.
Put 2 more on the board, and now we're in a 21-point lead, or we're in a better situation.
Yeah. And he's not the only person with free throws tonight. Celtics have consistently missed free throws in this series, like to a standard that's not acceptable, like 75%, I would say, like as a team. And when it comes to tight playoff games, you're not gonna win close playoff games missing free throws.
We missed 7 on the first game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and we lost by 7.
Yeah.
Rob Williams, pick and roll game. He tries to get over to Bam. Bam is killing him with the free throw line. It's like Rob doesn't want to go out there because he feels like he can't keep up with him from the speed advantage. So he's like content with letting him shoot that floater.
He is knocking them.
Jason Tatum has the ball on the top key.
Okay, guys.
He has buckets on him. They run the pick and roll. Grant Williams is over in the wing. He's shooting it.
Oh,
he's hitting it.
He's stroking it.
Oh yeah,
he's stroking it.
Yeah, Grant knows what he's here to do.
All right, guys, let's make a stop right here.
61.
Bam looks like he's driving on somebody again.
Bam, look.
Oh my goodness, he's moving very well.
Yeah, he's making Rob look slow. Highsmith got Grant Williams on him.
Okay,
trying to get
let's test the Highsmith guy.
Highsmith, yeah,
guys, this is unreal.
This guy Highsmith is balling, whoever he is, balling off the bench. Kevin Love isn't even getting minutes. Kevin Love's like, who is this guy? Jason Tatum with the ball top of the key. He has Duncan on him. Hits him with the move. Cuts, draws a double team, kicks out to Derek White. Derek White drives the paint, floater in the lane.
Yes. Oh, Derek's on fire.
Derek White.
Derek's giving us that game that we need.
Derek White. He has the fire icon right now. If he was a 2K player. He definitely have the fire icon.
Okay, stripped. Duncan. Oh, wow. He hustled to get his own play. Turns around and lays it up, but he misses. Jason. Oh, that was a big miss, too. I'm glad he missed that. Because right now we have a chance to give him a 20, please. Jason with a cross, with a lefty layup, misses the layup. Couldn't get the finger roll.
Still complaining, and he's back slow on transition, and you give up 2 points. Tatum, you missed the shot.
He owed up to it. He's pumping his chest right there, saying my fault, his teammates. Yeah, and you're right, man. Now that was. We need you to get that. Let's get that 20-piece lead. I want a 20-piece for going into the fourth. That'll make me feel comfortable.
Pick and roll. Rob Williams attacks hard to the basket, floats, drops.
Nice floater. Nice floater.
He wanted the alley, but the alley wasn't there, so he took a shot late.
I'm liking the aggressiveness to the basket right now.
Attacking the basket. If we attack the basket, we win this game. We're gonna draw fouls and get buckets.
Okay.
Yes, Marcus. That's the defensive player of the year. I know. And he's gonna. Ooh, that was a bad fall. He slapped his face on the floor.
He's all right. He's all right.
Hey.
Timeout, Miami. What a play. That's the gentleman that wins the House Award right there.
Oh, no, okay. He didn't. He looked like he did.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. All right. Great play. We're here. We're here. The Boston Celtics are on a roll.
Yes.
They are doing what they need to do. They're giving me confidence in them again. Dare I say I'm happy and proud of them right now. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. It's still a long game, but we're playing the way we need to play in the third quarter. We're probably going to get to 100 by the end of the third. And that's going to be impressive to see because we're going to have a whole fourth quarter worth of points to put up. And there's a good chance that Miami doesn't see 100 tonight.
Did you put any money on the game?
No. I didn't want to.
You still don't feel confident.
I don't feel confident. Or how can I? I can't.
It's
I can't trust
very
them.
unpredictable.
Yeah, the Celtics are so. I don't want to touch them. I don't want to touch them at all.
High risk, low reward right now.
Yeah, because everybody expects them to do well. So it's like the bets to go with the home team just aren't really lucrative at this moment. And I don't want to bet against them. I'm not
like
doing that.
You're not just one of those that's betting just to bet guys.
No. It has to be.
You're not one of those. I got a couple dollars. Let me throw a couple bucks.
I mean, let's let's not say. I might just dabble, just to take a risk, just to see every once in a while. Why not? I'm feeling itchy. Some telling me like go for something.
Yeah.
But no. For the most part, I'm pretty good. I'm a relaxed individual when it comes to that stuff. Just every once in a while, I get on little rolls.
Do we know what the spread was for this game?
The spread was 8 points.
8 points.
8 points.
Celtics?
Yes.
Oh, we're covering that.
Oh yeah. So it's interesting, right? Celtics have a 85% win percentage record when they're favored by 5 or more.
Interesting. Well, that's a good percentage.
When they're favored by 5 or more. But when they're favored by 5 or less, they lose at a 70% clip. So the close games they've lost. So they've lost more games being favored this year than any other team in the NBA. And so all the close ones. All the
fair bet to go with them, I guess. It's a safe bet.
When they're favored by more than 5, usually it's a safe bet. But when they're favored by less than 5, you want to stay away from it because they don't cover that much when it comes to those close games. Again, and it goes back to me. It's bad decision making, being front runners, right? Like just being used to being ahead, right? And then I think that's just the style of play they have. Like to your point, when you shoot a lot of threes, because they like to shoot threes. As long as you're hitting them every once in a while, you're fine. The problem is when you go through the stretches when you miss 4, 5, 6 in a row, and the team hits, 2 here, 2 there, 2 here, 2 here. It becomes a quick 10-0 run.
Yep.
And that's the problem. I mean, once you start hitting them again, it's fine. But in those stretches when you're not, you let the other teams back in the game if they can be effective offensively. Thankfully, when you hit these threes, it doesn't matter.
We got our role guys. We got D. White. Grant Williams knocking down some threes. Derek White again hitting career numbers, hitting 5 threes tonight, 5 for 7 from the field. Grant Williams. I stated it from the beginning of the series. Why isn't he getting some minutes? He's a good role guy. He can cover some of your best players, some of your versatile players, and he's had some highs and some lows. The low point being that whole Jimmy Butler confrontation there, little headbutts. There's another foul shot. And this is what I'm saying, to bring yourself to 20. Yeah, hit yourself on the head on this one. Let's get ourselves to that 20-point mark, and let's hold it. Let's go. And
Marcus Smart.
We got ourselves a good chance here.
Solid chance. We're up 20 right now.
Going into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes left in the third. Jimmy Buckets has the ball top of the key.
Let's make a stop. He's wide.
Rob Williams runs off a dunking, stops it from shooting 3. He gets back to help Smart down
low.
Stripped down low. Williams gets down, gets dirty, gets the strip. Bam looks like he might have been hurt on the play. Jason Tatum swings the ball out.
Marcus.
Yeah. Big three. That might have been the dagger right there. That might have been the dagger. Grant Williams is covering Jimmy Buckets. He's circling around trying to figure out what to do with himself. Duncan Robinson quicks it over to Caleb.
Caleb just light shit it up, man.
Just guns
this
it.
kid just came out of nowhere. He said, "I'm in the gym all day.
You know,
someone put me on the squad."
Did you know that the big reason why he got signed was
J. Cole?
Oh, okay. It's good to know that you know.
I'm hip, man.
Right.
I pay attention. I know my NBA, man. I told you, there's not many distractions that I have.
Pritchard,
but I do get distracted.
Pritchard gets some shine and gets stripped by Highsmith. Highsmith low-key having a great game. Bam! Dunked right on Smart.
And he puts his scrotum on his back.
Shout out to Smart for trying. I give credit to Smart for trying. Because smaller people wouldn't even have tried.
Now, what was this? Who called this timeout? 31 seconds left. We're up 18. Coach wanted to call timeout. 31 seconds left. Maybe he's like, you know what? I got too many timeouts. I got to use one.
We were up 23.
He's like, I have all my timeouts.
He said, 5 points. 5 points. You know, the quick 5 points. We're like, hey, hold on. Before we start acting a fool.
Yeah. We let up. Next thing you know, you're down 12 points. Yeah. I mean, you're only up 12 points.
Yeah.
You were up 20.
And you were up 20. So let's talk about it. Let's make sure we get some good shots here and not be foolish and let them go on a little run to end this third quarter. Because 12-point game is manageable. You keep it a 18, 20-point game, you're going to win. You're going to win going into the fourth quarter as long as you apply pressure on defense. Magic Johnson. How good could he have been had he not had a year taken away from him and then his career shortened because of age? If he's playing today, right, he doesn't even have any symptoms. It's not even a thing.
I would ask this. If he was playing today, is he playing in the league?
What? Are you about to say that Magic Johnson would not be able to play in today's NBA? Is that the attempt you're trying to? Is that like?
All right. You know what I would say. You know what I. In today's league,
he would be.
You know what he would be?
He would still be dominant. He'd
be like a Boris Diaw.
He would be like a Jokic, but shorter. Stop it.
He'd be a Boris Diaw.
Triple double.
Without
that guy, see. All right, we're not gonna.
Boris Diaw.
We came out and hit.
That's how he stands out.
That's what we needed to do. I appreciate that. You know, Robert Williams has Caleb Martin. Caleb just says, "This is my world. Y'all living in it." And I'm gonna hit this jumper. Robert Williams, you're too big. You can't cover me on the perimeter.
I mean, you talk about someone that's going for a contract in the offseason if he's up for one. I mean, his agent's on there taking notes right now. Like
somebody needs to sign his ass. Yes.
Yeah. You see my guy out there.
You see my guy, right?
That's my guy, Caleb Martin.
Yeah. Let me know when you.
I'm his agent.
Let me know.
We're looking at. We want big bucks. You got that? Yeah.
My guys, this is what we need. This is what we need.
Ice is low.
It's okay. It's fine. I don't even care. This is what we need. This is what we came here for. This type of run. This type of game. This type of energy. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Damn, the problem is this. It's just showing up too late. These are the type of games we should have had already.
Oh, where was this just from the start? Like from the jump?
Game 1 or 2. Either one. Pick one.
Like where was just like, y'all just felt so confident in yourselves.
Pick one.
Laid back. And then it really does start from our players and the personalities out in the locker room, right? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they're really laid back guys, cool guys. They're cool guys. I don't see them like barking at, their teammates during a practice for not like really taking practice serious or showing up late. I really feel like they're just kind of go with the flow type.
Thank you for making it today, guy.
Yeah. Did you have a good time at dinner last night? Type of guy.
Yeah, I saw you snap. Looked like you were having fun. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the energy. That's the energy.
So in comes, I think, part of the reason Marcus Smart is still there, and if they do after the season continue to keep him there, it's keeping that dog mentality in there, along with Al Horford. If you take those two out of that locker room, boy, I'd have to say we're looking like a Hostess like cupcake.
He said Grant Williams becomes the enforcer.
Oh my God! And we already saw what that just turned out to be. Is him being our enforcer, getting straight embarrassed.
I mean, Rob Williams, he still has to be respected. Rob Williams still has to be respected.
I just feel like he's a good. He has the talent. I just don't feel like he's a vocal leader in that locker.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's definitely not the rah guy. He's like the silent giant that you just have in the back. Like he's the henchman in the back that just sits there.
Yo, I need you to go block shots.
You know what I haven't missed? You know what I've missed this whole season that I really enjoy?
What?
Game of Thrones. Game of Zones. Excuse me. Game of Zones. But
that shit was so cool, man.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm sure they probably
came up with any update. Well,
we haven't been watching though. You haven't been looking it up.
I'm on Bleacher. I'm on Bleacher.
I
got the Bleacher.
Maybe they fell off, maybe because that's not a thing.
It's not a thing anymore.
No kids are fun to watch.
They're like, what is Game of Zones?
I don't know.
Thinking it's like
I would have loved to watch
some kids now looking at it. It's like some math shit. Excuse me.
Jimmy comes in, sends it over to Caleb,
why don't you just? I was just gonna say, why don't you shoot another three, Caleb? I mean, you're
Kevin
that
Love with a rebound. Kevin Love with a three from the corner. Well, misses it.
Let's go.
Pushed it over to Derek White. He doesn't have the numbers though. Miami does get back in transition. Derek White kicks it over to push. Kicks it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown kicks it to Tatum. Tatum back to Brown.
Who? Jaylen. Stop.
Kicks it back to Al Horford. Al Horford kicks it to Derek White.
Derek White. Are you kidding me?
No, and a foul. He's gonna get 3 free throws.
Jimmy
Buckets,
owes up to his foul. He owes up to it. You fouled him. Yeah, bad foul. Man, he hustled for it, but boy, got right in this way. Right into the body. Boom. Bang.
He tried. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Derek White at the free throw line. He hits a free throw.
Who's over there hurting? Marcus Smart.
What's that on his feet?
He's Puma.
Okay.
He's a Puma. He's signed with Puma.
He's a Puma guy. Okay.
He's a Puma.
Derek
Have you rocked any Pumas?
No. I'm not a Puma guy.
No.
I'm not gonna sit there and stunt.
Wait.
I got a
Puma. I'm not talking basketball sneakers. What about just in general, Puma? You got any Pumas?
No. Not in my collection.
What do you? I like the style recently though. I like the transformation as a business. Right?
I mean, Jay-Z's doing a good job.
Shout out to J. Cole. J. Cole, I seen your shoe line there. I did try to get a pair. Couldn't get a pair, but that's okay.
The Dreamers?
The Dreamers. I'm a dreamer too. Mr. J. Cole. Yeah, no. I'm not opposed to them. If I see a pair, I'll try them, and if they're comfortable, turnover.
Nothing's working well for Miami right now.
No.
They're just throwing the ball everywhere.
Listen, guys,
their head.
Inside right now.
11 minutes left.
Blood flowing at a fast rate. I'm so excited right now, just for the fact that we're up 20. It's fourth quarter. This looks like it could be, if we don't have a monumental breakdown.
Collapse. Al Horford working on Kevin Love.
I'm glad he didn't shoot that.
Grant Williams driving on Duncan, saying he's too
little. That's a smart play.
Yep. Grant Williams says
Duncan's
exactly too little.
What we need.
I want to body this boy, and Duncan has to foul.
Boston 92, Miami 72, and we're taking advantage of what's there on the court. We had a Grant Williams with Duncan Robinson covering him instead of firing from the corner three, which is Grant's shot. Mm-hmm. It is his 3-point shot. He decided to pump fake. Let me drive in on this guy. I know he can't cover me if I drive in with my size. and he gets fouled, and he hits his first foul shot. That's what we need. That's the decision and choices that if the Boston Celtics were to be making from game one of this series, we'd be looking at a totally different outcome and result right
Boston's
now. Right?
up 22 points right now in the fourth quarter.
I'm glad they started to put this together now rather than later, right?
At least show what we've all seen.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. And they're getting
great defense by the Boston Celtics.
And McLovin's there.
McLovin is in the building.
Man, come on. We bring some crowd. That's our celebrity list at the games.
We got Paul Pierce.
We got McLovin. Paul Pierce and McLovin. What you got? LA? Denver.
LA.
Don't
LA. Don't do that. Denver. Don't do that. LA. They kill us. It's not even.
Yeah,
that's
don't
right.
do that. Denver. What are you gonna do, Denver?
Yeah. Denver.
Huh?
Who you got?
Yeah.
Potheads.
Oh, you know who else we
owners?
got? You know who else we got?
That's what you got.
We got the Wahlburgers.
Listen, Mark Wahlberg. Don't disrespect.
I call burgers. I'm sorry. That's this. The Wahlbergs.
Wahlbergs. Ben. We got Ben.
We got the Wahlbergs. We got Paul Pierce, and we got McLovins. That's our celebrity.
Matt Damon.
Once in a decade, Matt Damon.
You know he comes through every once in a while.
You know who shows up too, though? Well, this knocks him out the park. Bill Belichick.
Yeah, Big Bell.
Big baby showing up, man. So you guys can't mess with our celebrity list.
Jason Tatum goes to the basket.
Bill Belichick beats everybody that you would name.
He draws a foul, gets 2 free throws, hits them both. We're up 24 right now, ladies and gentlemen. Scored 96-72. Duncan drives to the lane.
Why not shoot it?
Caleb Martin got Derek White on him. He drives to the basket.
But not a smart pass.
But
Jason.
Derek.
Jason. No, that's Jason Tatum.
I'm sorry. Jason, stop it. Don't do it.
And I'm glad someone talked to him.
Don't make an excuse.
I'm glad someone
Don't
spoke
do that.
to him.
Don't do that. Not in the playoffs. Unless you know for sure it's there, Jason. Don't do that.
Yeah, no. See, we're realists. We're not going to sit here and hype things up. Like, we see something we don't like, we're going to say something. What just happened is Jason Tatum got a rebound, and he tried to do some behind the back pass to Jalen to make it like some. It would have been probably top 3,
4-point swing,
top 3 in the Sports Center. But dude, no, don't do that.
Highsmith would have scored. Jaylen Brown brings
96-74. Boston with the lead. Jaylen Brown with the ball in his hand.
Gives it Al. Al kicks it out to Jason. Jason playing off ball. Al Horford.
Al with the triple
pull
pump.
Back, triple pump fake, but doesn't get it. Grant tries to get the rebound.
You know what? I don't like what I'm seeing right now.
No, me either. But we'll get it together. We're still up 22. Duncan kicks the ball down to Derek Love.
Miss.
Kevin Love shoots over Grant Williams, drops it. We're up 20 with 8 minutes to go. 8:45 to go. Jaylen Brown brings the ball slowly into the front court. Brings it Derek White, gives it Al Horford. Al Horford brings it Tatum. Tatum open 3, misses. Kevin Love with the rebound, kicks it up to Duncan. Duncan's coming to the front court. He's being covered by Grant Williams. They do the pick and roll switch. Al Horford's covering Duncan. Duncan can't keep up with Al. Al can't keep up with Duncan. Duncan gets the free throw. They call a timeout. Mazzulla's been learning on the job.
Look at Paul.
Yep.
Paul's on that same, what's going on, guys? Yeah. You got the lead. Stop making these
dumb plays.
Work
the clock down to the last second. Move the ball.
Why can't you get it
the ball? Let's go.
It's only been a couple years.
This is wild.
This commercial killed me.
Yeah, I like this commercial, actually.
I want to ask y'all, this is one of those. Well, I'll save that one. We'll save that one for a special occasion. Because right now, it's special because we're looking to win, but I might just save it for the next game. We'll see. That ain't crazy. Okay. And anyway, Yeah, Denver. Denver's right now. They're kind of kicking it, huh? Denver Nuggets.
They're a complete team. I'm actually nervous about having to play them if we were able to make it to the finals.
They're getting rest right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure them guys
They
are
have
at the
like
bar.
no injuries. Everybody's like super healthy.
They're healthy.
They're
They're
like-
just chilling, and they're like, yeah. Well, I hope this goes 7, so we get a whole nother week.
They've been coasting. Did any game go more? Did any series go more than 6 with the
I
Nuggets?
don't think so. No.
They've been going through everybody. Wait, did I have to plug in real quick? Yeah, I mean we're here at a timeout break right now because the Heat made a little mini run and Missoula is using his timeouts. And what's funny is you've seen his coaching strategy evolve throughout the series, right? Like it went from game 1, I'm not calling timeouts.
So like, you better call some goddamn timeouts.
Yep.
Like, coach, you're messing with the team's chemistry and the flow of the game. Call a goddamn timeout.
And now 5-point swing, timeout.
Yes,
6 point
please
swing, timeout.
call it. It's needed.
That's what they're there for. Let's not avoid the dump stuff.
Give me a sec.
Technical difficulties. We're gonna deal with this. While he's dealing with that, you're gonna have to deal with me. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say? This is what we needed. This is the way we needed to play. This is how we had to come out, and this is how we had to compete. The Celtics came to play today. And I, as a fan, I'm happy that I was here to watch this game, that I'm here to provide feedback, that I'm here to be here with you guys, spending time and you know, sharing this experience with all of the members of the Falcon and Dub family. So thank you. And this is just the first of many. We'll have a few technical difficulties over here. I'm going to have a conversation with my AV guy when I'm done with this shoot, but you know, we're not going to go back and forth about that. The game's about to start. We're back into this right now. The Celtics defense has just been swarming everywhere. Marcus Smart has been a great point guard today, a great leader and role player. And, you know, what else? I can't speak enough. Joe Mazzulla has actually been coaching well. Like I can't be mad at his coaching either. Like everything has been going well for the Celtics today. Jason Tatum starts out with the ball top of the key. Caleb Martin's guarding him. He makes the swing pass all the way to the corner with Smart. Smart drives in paint, misses the easy layup. Hal Horford with the offensive rebound, though, and they're going to reset. Jaylen Brown don't drive to the lane. Robert Williams, charge. Jaylen Brown called with the charge. Doing too much. Mr. Doing too much. This is killing me. It frustrates me. But or whatever. We're still up 18. 8 minutes left in the game. And they're going to do a warning. I'm sorry. They're going to challenge this right here. I don't know. We might get that. It looks like his feet were moving a little bit before he got hit. So if his feet were moving a little bit, we got that. It's going to be a foul. And it works it out in our favor. So I'll take it. I'll work with that. It doesn't bother me at all. But I don't know. I mean, the Celtics have just 8 more minutes to close out and make sure we can get to the next game. It's imperative that we do what we have to do here. Celtics lock in. I need you guys to lock in. For these next 8 minutes, there's nothing else that matters. You need to make sure you stay on top of these boys, keep applying that pressure and that foot on their neck. Whew. This is exciting. It's exciting to just be watching this live, to be watching this great game. It's been so fun to watch. Just getting to see Tatum and the boys ball out of control. I'm sure if you're a Miami fan, you're not enjoying it. I'm sure if you're a Miami fan, you're looking at the TV right now, or you're looking at us right now and saying, I don't like you guys very much. I'm sure you're saying something else, but I'm trying to keep it clean so I don't get kicked out of here. And the struggle with AV continues, but we're here. Yeah. And we're going to continue to progress and do what we have to do to thrive and succeed. Lord knows, we've been at it. We've been trying to provide you guys good content and give you guys an experience that's worthwhile. And we're going to do that. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're here for. So thank you again. Again, this is the Falcon and Dub show. Dub's in the background maintaining the workflow over here, and I'm just here holding it down until he gets back. So thank you for the patience. And
we're trying our best out here.
They're doing a timeout break as we speak, and the Celtics have been dominating, but like the Miami Heat's trying to claw their way back and make it an interesting last 8 minutes. The Celtics need to come out and get a good score here and just continue to throttle. Do not settle. Do not rest. Do not let down. Keep that pace as strong as possible, and we'll be in a good place. I think that the Celtics are going to win this game, and we're going to move on to Game 6. And we get in Game 6, if we can find a way to steal another game, Game 6 in Miami, anything goes in Game 7. And I feel like history can be repeated. And if we find a way to come back from 7 games, dare I say it, make history, I don't see us losing the finals. That kind of momentum